Hey, everybody, welcome back to Contest Prep University. Joe Klemczewski, Adam Atkinson, episode 4 in our series on the 5 worst things you could do on contest day. Number 4, to me, Adam, is just giving up. And this even happens with some clients of mine that I think are really well prepared. They're seasoned competitors. And they say, yeah, I'm not going to win that class. So I just said, fuck it, and went and ate a large pizza, 2 hours before the finals or something like that. And they may be right. I mean, I know some clients that don't make those final call outs and so forth. That's disappointing, and you kind of know it's over, and so you cash in your chips for the day. But I think that leaves you without the opportunity to really learn about how well you peaked that day, because we always get some misinformation that way. As I talked about in the last episode, after prejudging, I had a little extra sodium in a meal, looked amazing, then had to kind of regroup for the night show. If you think, oh, wow, that's the thing to do, like Wade Boggs, I went 4 for 4 in a ball game. Oh, I ate chicken, and so now I'm going to eat fried chicken every game the rest of my major league career. If you correlate things like that were very, very extreme, I think it's going to throw you off for your next contest. You're integrating false information. So how many times that happened to you where a client says, yeah, sorry, coach, but I just, just blew it up, didn't even finish the day?
I had it happen with a client who was second in her class, and the girl who won decided to do a back handspring, and she broke both of her ankles. So my client by default ended up winning the class for the night show and lost the overall because she went out and ate like an asshole, I can't blame her. The girl who beat her was definitely way better. It was for sure a second place, but anything can happen. I always say if you're in the top 3, at least stay on point. And to your point, why not get some more practice in peaking? What if we look a little bit better at the night show? Even if you didn't win your class, then you're not judged for the night show, but we have more data to use for your next one in your prejudging where it counts. So, but people can't forget that the overalls are rejudged. And at the Jay Cutler Classic, my client who won the overall, all the girls backstage said the judging's already done, go out and eat whatever you want. And I said, that's not the case. So actually, my client got beat in a novice class during prejudging by someone she went up against in the overall. And she ended up beating that girl because we stayed on point, and we were able to bring her in fuller and tighter at the night show. And that's why she won the whole show. And it was very unexpected, but the judges could see the difference. The audience was very confused, but once people asked me, like, what made that change? Well, sodium and water were huge drivers in her success that day.
What a great example. You're coming up with some perfect examples. Not going to happen to everybody, especially since a lot of contests are now live judging and you don't have half a day until the finals. But some contests you're competing the next day. There are kind of a Friday evening, Saturday show, things like that. But anyway, I think this is it's just paramount for your learning, and you re-emphasize that. So I think you're right on point. Let's scoot on to our 5th episode. You guys who are watching and listening, appreciate that as always. Drop in anything that we're missing from your perspective, and we'll try and double back and integrate that. But we'll see you next time in episode 5 for a conclusion on the 5 worst things you can do on contest day.